Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai Ba'ashum Kakodash. That bonds to the apostle and elders a great millstone. Salutations, you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. I'm going to call this fire and brimstone. Alright? Because, matter of fact, give me 1 sec. Put this other scripture on standby. Alright, so like it. Alright. So like it. So we all I'm trying to look up this phrase so like it. All right. So America will be destroyed. Not only America, but other different parts of the earth will get touched by that fire, man. Which we're talking about those ICBM thermonuclear missiles. All right. You know, let's see something. How hot does a nuclear missile burn? All right. So a nuclear missile burns 3,000 to 4,000 degrees Celsius. This heat burns human skin as far as 3.5 kilometers from the hypercenter. All right. 4,000 degrees Celsius. How far is 3.5 kilometers in miles? So 2.1 miles, right? So 4,000 degrees Celsius. And not only that, the Lord's Spirit is going to be in the fire, which is a terrible thing. All right? Yahweh Shema Shai is about to destroy this place. All right? And, you know, you look around the world and you see what's going on, man. It's like they just don't give a fuck, man. They're not taking heed to the warning. Like the scriptures say, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? All right? Shall the people not be afraid and the Lord has not done it? The Lord is in control of everything. He said, I created the smith that blow the coals, man. All right? So the Lord created these weapons, man. He gave them the understanding, all right, to make these weapons. All right, just to destroy themselves with it. All right? And really, he going to put it on the other nations to even America's allies to do it. All right? And I'm going to get that scripture. It's 2 Peter 2 and 3. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness? 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's look up what is the melting point for rocks? It's 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The melting point for the melting point for rocks is 2,400 degrees. Nukes burn 3 to 4,000 degrees to turn it into molten rock. So if it's burning 4,000 degrees, that means it's going to turn to dust. It said the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right? Let's see. What is the melting point of a diamond? Right? It says a diamond melting point is 35 50 degrees Celsius, and the boiling point is 4830 degrees Celsius, which are quite high, is due to the molecular structure of a diamond, as a great amount of energy from the heat is required to break the strong covalent bond that exists between its carbon atoms. 4,000 degrees. Melting point is 3,500 degrees. Right? But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Now, they say the diamond is the strongest rock that they got. So if a diamond melts, it melts at 3,500 degrees. A nuke burns at 4,000 degrees, on top of the Lord's Spirit being in there. America is going to be a fucking desert, man. Like the Apostle Gabar say, it's going to get eviscerated, man. All right? Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness, looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Your rocks, your buildings, gone. All right? Let's look up the melting point of steel. What is the melting point of steel? Okay, steel is going to be melted 2,500 degrees to 2,700 degrees. Steel, gone. What is the melting point of titanium? 3,000 degrees. Gone. It's going to be what? Dust. What is the melting point of glass? 1,700 degrees. Gone. It's going to be melted. What is the melting point of, goddamn it, shit. What element melts at the highest temperature? Look at that. Which is a fraction compound, highest known melting point of any substance, which it would confirm to have a melting point above 4,200 degrees Celsius. All right. Which is 7,232 degrees Fahrenheit. You know what this is? Melted. So nothing burns, nothing can withstand. This is this right here, hafnium carbohydrate, basically has a melting point of above 4,200 degrees or 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. You got to imagine, when these missiles go off, it's not going to be one. It's going to be a conglomerate of missiles going off at the same time. All right. The scriptures say that the earth shall reel to and fro. All right. So when these missiles go off, that means that 4,000 degrees is going to be amplified. Nothing is going to be able to stop this heat. Your bunkers, your domes, your military bases, you ain't going to be far enough underground to hide from this heat. It's not going to happen. You're not going to hide from it. Everything in America is going to be burnt up. All right? Nothing is going to be left of Babylon. All right? Nothing is going to be left. All right? Let me get this real quick. All right. Salakia. Get some revelations. Let me see the Jeremiah. Hold on, I think it's one in Jeremiah that I'm looking for. Okay. This is Jeremiah 51. I'm going to start at 58. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and our high gates shall be burnt with fire, and the people shall labor in vain, and the folk in the fire, and they shall be weary. Right? Babylon is going to be burnt with fire. When did Babylon ever get destroyed with fire? It ain't happened. It just went down as a nation. It didn't go up in smoke. All right. So like it. I'm looking for a specific scripture. Let me get this in Revelations. All right. This is Revelation 17. I'm gonna start at 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are people, and the multitude are nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. All right. Let me get this. Let's get some images. Shall burn her with fire. Shall burn her with fire. This right here, big dog. This right here. It's gonna burn her with fire. All right. It's some terrifying shit. All right. All right. Let me get this one. So like, all right, this is Luke. I'm gonna start at I'm gonna end it with this. Luke 17 and 26. As it was in the days of Noah, which is talking about Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat and drink, they married wives, they were giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, and they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. In the day he which shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Remember Lot's wife. All right. This some scary shit. It said, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. I tell you, in the night there shall be two men, one in the bed, and one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. Two women shall be grinding together, one shall be taken, and the other left. Two men shall be in the field, one shall be taken, and the other left. And they answered and said unto him, Where, Lord? And he said unto them, Wheresoever the body is, thither will the eagles be gathered together. So basically, it's talking about the believers and the non-believers. You know, you're going to have two brothers and maybe in the same house, and they're going to be sleeping. The Lord going to snatch the one who tried and tried and was calling on the name of Yahweh Shema Shai and tried his best if he was a part of the elect, and the other one going to be left there. All right? That's some scary shit. Nobody wants to be on the other end of that, man. But who's really doing what it takes to require not to be on the end of that, man? Only the elect gonna do that. Gonna try, man. And then even then, the Lord mercy is gonna have to really, that's why it's about the elect, man. You got to be exempt from judgment, man, because that's the only way we gonna make it, man. Because the scriptures say all have sinned and fall short of the glory of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. None of us deserve salvation, man. None of us. But yet we praying that Yahweh Shema Shai have mercy and compassion on us, man. And we try our best, man. Because this place is going to fucking burn. Hey, like, what's that? Burn, baby, burn. There's really going to be a disco inferno, but ain't going to be no dancing going on. All right? So with that, you know, I just hope it's edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Shema Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you brothers pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom and above.